more I seem to change, the less I see myself. The more I share the blame, the less I have my help. The more I seem to change, the less I see myself. The more I share the blame, the less I have my help.
Deviated from the blueprint. I'm shedding yesterday's form, pulling up in a new whip. Forget who I was before and remember my new drip. Yeah, feeling so youthful. I got me a new skull and a new hip. So I said the same note. I hear from you, why don't you ever approve this? I'm not the same old me that I was in the past. What don't you get? This can't be real life. I can't accept it, don't know what the proof is. It almost feel like I should never have changed, it was useless. Damn.
Man-made amalgamation. Man-made amalgamation.
It's only natural.
Man-made amalgamation.
I'm only human, it's only natural.
Man-made amalgamation. Every smile that gives you another mask. I switch the moment I'm done walking past. I'm lost. Ask myself, who am I? The one in the mirror said I shouldn't ask. How many times must I have to change for your sick perspective to get rearranged? This ain't love you're giving, it's manipulation. You honestly couldn't be more deranged. Now I'm stuck in a new body, but lucky for me I got new hobbies. Take the pain that my lover is giving and I inflict it on everybody. And you're gonna if you must. I got a job to do and I'ma do it properly. We're similar, there's no rigid dichotomy. We're two only souls who failed, obviously. The more I seem to change, the less I see myself. The more I share the blame, the less I have my help. The more I seem to change, the less I see myself. The more I share the blame, the less I have my help.
Okay, you guys may think I'm done with the music, but I am not done with the music because I still need to get my shit together. So we're gonna do one more here. Yo, listen, this music for Sorry We're Closed, the soundtrack, amazing. Yo, listen to this shit. I'm gonna turn it up. Like, does that not go kind of hard? It hasn't even, like, fully started yet, but that kind of goes hard, right?
I'm not the victim, I am the system. I'm not in the wrong with my infinite wisdom. Follow my words even if I contradict them. It's my house, Michelle, I'll be the one to evict them. Don't want another demon past the ones within my mind. And it's with that resolution that I'll kill you every time. Change is meaningless, when it gets too close I hit rewind. It's a cycle I'll endure and I will love it till I die. If I'm supposed to change and riddle me this, why haven't I changed that? Regardless if you alter me, I promise I'm the same threat. Focus on stability, don't step
Okay.
Just know that you can count on me to never lose the same bet. Damn it all, why am I angry? Why am I pissed? It's your fault, cause you're in my presence, you vended my bliss. You want the darkness, I'm but to drag you into the abyss.
Yo, the boss fight that this song goes with is insane because, okay, I don't want to spoil too much if you've not played this game, but there's a character that's literally like yeeting his partner's corpse at you. Like, he throws it at you and you have to like damage the corpse to like unlock a mechanic, and it's like a whole thing, and it's absolutely insane. It's some of the craziest shit I've ever seen. This game, period, at all, is just amazing. I've not had a game that I've been super interested in a hot minute. Probably like 6 months or so. Just kind of like waiting for new games to come out. But like this game, holy shit. It's an indie title. I honestly don't know why it didn't pop up on my radar before now. It just randomly popped up into my Steam discovery queue and I was like, holy shit, this is like amazing. Anyway, okay. So, indie game, dialogue is not voice acted. All right, so unfortunately, you're gonna have to deal with me. Which, I mean, if you're here, maybe you don't really give a shit. But the opening scene of this is a soap opera that's ongoing within the world. Our main character, Michelle, she was actually previously in a relationship with one of these people on the screen. I don't know this for a fact because, unfortunately, there's not a lot of information about this game or a lot of things out on the internet that have been said by the developers, so I don't know if my theory on this is correct, but I'm pretty sure the soap opera is supposed to be like a reflection of the relationship between Michelle and Epiphany. So, like, I don't know. Let's get into it, dudes. I can't do this anymore. I'm not asking anything of you. Exactly. You ask for nothing. You want nothing. Okay, kind of funny to be playing this on Valentine's Day, too. Considering that this is, like, the ultimate, like, anti-love game, but at the same time, depending on the ending that you get, that you work for, it's actually one of the most romantic games I've ever played. So, and I mean, I'm like a romance kind of girl, you know what I mean? If there's romance in a video game, even like Skyrim, all right, like one of the most unromantic games you could fucking play is Skyrim. Like, you do like a side quest, and then you go get like a Ring of Mara, and the next thing you know, you have somebody to take care of your orphans. But this is like, it's a really, really good game. And it doesn't, if you don't love dialogue, I don't care. Play this game anyway. All right, anyway. Is that so bad? Your work life is full of chaos, day in and day out. I'd rather not let that flood into our love life, too. It's not only gonna be this, okay? There's also shooting, so don't worry. What love life? You comply with everything I say. It's like I'm dating myself. I need someone who wants to be present with me. Someone who really wants to be here. Show me your willingness to live. Show me your fiery side. Hey. Daryl's amazing, by the way. Hey. He kind of looks like Joffrey. Not in the drawing, like his artistic drawing, but like in his like actual movable character. He kind of looks like Joffrey from Game of Thrones. Don't you listen when people talk to you? I'm giving a live retelling of the most painful story of my life. Oakley turned down my proposal again. It's making me feel like I'm gonna die alone. I mean, there's gotta be some way to convince him, right? Okay, so your dialogue choices do actually matter. Your choices overall, this is definitely like a choices matter kind of game, and I'm not saying that as like it's like, oh, it's like skin deep or whatever. It's not superficial. Your choices actually fucking matter. So you can kind of choose to, if you just like don't give a shit about what he's saying, then yes, like that can be the attitude for the character, but you are missing some dialogue that kind of points towards some involvement of his that's a little bit more obvious. Whatever. Damn, that's pretty tragic. Can you imagine being that lonely? Lonely enough to die alone with no one else there? Yeah, I can, actually. Oh, what a surprise. I know people who do some wild shit to be with someone like you. Beautiful opportunities often show up when you least expect it. It doesn't matter. I'm not ready for something like that anyway. The total is 546. Yeah, whatever. Opportunities always come, you know, whether or not you're ready for them. Try to enjoy yourself while you can. The freaking soundtrack to this, amazing. I love it. Okay, so this is kind of the little square that you live in. This is a very, very small game. If you look up the Steam reviews, the main complaint that people have is like, hey, it's just not long enough. I beg to differ. I think it is a short game. It's something that I think you can get through in like 6 hours or less. If you've gone through it before, you could probably do it a little bit quicker. Like, you could definitely speedrun this if you wanted to. But I think the length of the game is perfect, especially the final kind of like boss fights that you do, depending on, well, okay, I've done two of the endings. I don't know for sure how many there are. I think there's at least 3. There might be more, like there might be variations of the same endings, if that makes sense. I'm not entirely sure. I did, without giving like too many spoilers, I did the ending where you kind of spurn the Duchess, which you're gonna see who that is later. I have also done the ending where you're like, you know what, I'm gonna like be in love with the Duchess, right? Like the Duchess ending. I've done that one as well. The boss fight that you have with the Duchess, and yes, you'll have that no matter what, it's longer overall, and I think that, you know, I think there were like a couple people that were like, oh, a couple more levels really would have filled it out. I disagree. Like, yes, I want more of an amazing game, but I think the way that they structured this was really tight and to the point, right? There was no extra fat on this whatsoever, and I think it worked out really well. But so for the majority of the game, like this is where you live, right? This is your little square. Telephone box is your saves point. This is Lucy. Hey, Lucy. She doesn't want to say shit to you ever. This is Oakley. Michelle, why aren't you home already? I literally just came off my shift. Baby girl, you have got to get out of these streets. You don't want to be snatched up like those other unfortunates. Well, it could be a wild night if I were, though. Surely you're in danger hanging around here, too. I mean, a little bit. I'm waiting for Daryl to come back with the car and pick me up. If something were to happen to me, I know Daryl would raise hell to get me back. Being by his side is the safest place to be. It must be nice having someone to look after you. Okay, don't get me wrong. Daryl would do anything for me, and I do mean anything, but he still needs to work on himself a bit. You're right, though. It is nice. As far as I can tell, you still don't have anyone to look after you. You need to watch your back. I've seen your horoscope, baby, and it is not looking good. There's a storm brewing, and the stars say you'll be caught right in the middle of it. Go home. Yeah, whatever. We're definitely not going home. Hey, Michelle. I can't believe how much I've sold today. Seems like everyone is shopping so much earlier now. With all the extra sales I've made this morning, I think it's safe to shut the shop early. I'm planning to meet up with someone. Don't tell my manager, alright? I'm still hoping for that raise. Yeah, you and me both, Marty. Shouldn't you be heading home instead? Oh, dude, for sure. You never know what's gonna happen around here these days. I've got a feeling that all this bad juju has something to do with... Hey, come here. Demons. Do you really believe in that stuff? My studies have led me to this conclusion. I don't make this claim lightly. If so many people are going missing, where are they going? Think about it, Michelle. A couple years ago, you would have blamed it on aliens. That was when I was young and naive. I've grown. I'll have evidence to support my claim soon enough. Tonight, even. What's that supposed to mean? The person I'm meeting with is the very one I've been trading demonic artifacts with online. Is that safe? Oh, yeah, totally. They're legit. They're gonna be in town for a few days. They might even have something to fix your cursed love life. Dude, what? Your life is totally going through some serious yowza moments. They might have something that can help you, you know, figure things out. That's all I'm saying. I'm so nervous. I hope they'll be impressed with what I've got. Sorry, I'm closing for the night. You'll have to come back tomorrow. What do you sell? Cakes, sandwiches. Okay, I'm not even. There's an obsession with this particular dessert, but like whatever. I've only just set up shop here, but it's been going great. I've even snagged some faithful customers from Oakley's Diner. That's fucked up, dude. You know we're like good friends with Oakley, right? Taste of Heaven. Okay, that's not open yet. We're gonna see why here in just a second.